Hello everyone, myself Madhuri, Associate Professor, Department of Law, Padmavati University. Today we'll have another topic on labor laws, that is the impact of globalization and privatization on labor welfare and social security. Impact of this particular globalization and privatization on labor welfare and social security is very significant impacts on labor welfare and social security around the world. And this impact always stands and depending upon the specific policies and regulations in different countries. Here some kind of an analysis and some relevant case laws also we can illustrate with this and examples. Impact on labor welfare always stands on a positive impacts if you want to see increased the job opportunities. And at the second point, what we can say, the globalization and the privatization leads to the expansion of industries and companies, creating more job opportunities for the workers. Higher wages also is been competition in a global market can lead to the higher wage for skilled workers. And negative impacts, if you want to see, there will be a job securities, and the other point is an exploitation. Privatization and the globalization can sometimes result in a job insecurity. As a result, we can say that downsize on the source of cut cost and exploitation. We want to see that in some cases employees or a particular companies may take advantage of weaker sections or the weaker labor regulations in certain countries, leading to exploitation and the poor working conditions. And impact on the societies we can see, or social security we can see, there will be a positive impacts, improved social programs. Globalization can prove countries with additional resources to invest in social securities programs, benefiting workers and the broad population. Innovation in the benefits, we can say privatization may introduce innovations in social security benefits such as individualized and retirement accounts. Negative impacts we can see is the reduction in benefits. Some privatization efforts can lead to reduced benefits as the social responsibility. Social security shifts from the government to individual on private institutions, increasing inequalities, and at the same time globalization and privatization can reduce in income inequalities, with some workers enjoying increased benefits while with other faces reduced to the social security supports. Relevant case laws we can see is Olega versus Bombay Municipal Corporation 1985, and it is a landmark judgment which has been given by Honorable Supreme Court. Here the right of a livelihood is a fundamental right under Indian Constitution, which also emphasizes an importance of protecting labor welfare even during privatization efforts. The second point what we can see is European courts for human rights. Various cases has been comes according to this particular point have been addressed to labor laws and labor rights and social securities. In this context, the privatization and the globalization will be taken. And it has been ruled in cases relating to the collective bargaining rights and the labor disputes in the particular context of privatization. And privatization can be categorized to the three parts: delegation, government keeps hold on the responsibilities, and private enterprises handles a full of the parties delivering the particular product and services. This means here we can see government surrenders the responsibilities, divestments, and at the same time displacements also will be taken, which may expand. Private enterprises expands and gradually replaces the particular government entities. Though privatization offers numerous advantages, it may be a disadvantages. Private sector's main focus is more on profit maximizations, and the social objectives also will be coming according to the public sector that initiates a social viable adjustments in case of emergencies and criticalities. There is a lack of clarity here in a particular private sectors, and at the same time the private sector and stakeholders do not get the complete information about the functioning of this particular enterprise. Privatization have provided unnecessary support to the corruption and unlawful support to the particular corruption and unlawful ways to accomplish licenses. Businesses deals with the particular government, and the private bidders, lobbying, and the bribery are the common issues corrupting the particular practical applicability of the privatization. And this privatization loses the mission with which an enterprise was established, and profit ways also should be encouraged malpractices. And malpractices also will be coming according to that, and privatization also will be coming according to that. And conclusion, finally we can say that we cannot say that impact of the globalization can totally positively or totally negative. It has been both. Each impact mentions about that, and it can be according to positive as well as negative. However, it becomes a point of concern and when an overwhelming and impact on globalization can be observed on our Indian culture. Thank you.